Learning difficulty S. In the world of Naruto, there are various techniques. Among them, there are techniques with exceptionally high difficulty in learning, and only a limited number of people can use them. However, their power and usability are incomparable to other jutsu, due to their high learning difficulty. In this article, we will introduce 5 techniques with cheat-like power among the S-rank techniques, which are difficult to master. Note that Kekkei-genkai and Forbidden Jutsu are excluded from the ranking. Without further ado, let's start with the 5th place. Number 5, Tailed Beast Bomb. The Tailed Beast Bomb is a ninjutsu believed to be the basis for the Rasengan. In the story, it is a technique used by Naruto and Killer Bee. It's like a monster-level Rasengan utilizing the Tailed Beast chakra. Its power is immense, capable of easily blowing away 2 or 3 mountains. And it's not just about power, the Tailed Beast Bomb is also known for its usability. First of all, it has enough destructive power to change a continent with just one shot. And its range is incredibly wide, with its ability to reach targets tens of kilometers away. The cost-effectiveness of just one shot is more than enough. This is why every village wants a tailed beast, right? Wait, but the Tailed Beast Bomb is one of the most destructive powers in the story, isn't it? It seems like the ranking is a bit too low. The ranking was lowered because only a limited number of people can use it. The Tailed Beast Bomb is supported solely by Jinchuriki. Moreover, the learning difficulty increases even more when a Jinchuriki completely controls the Tailed Beast Bomb, while the Tailed Beast can use it as a normal technique. It changes when a Jinchuriki uses it. If you can communicate with the Tailed Beast like Naruto, you can incorporate ninjutsu into the Tailed Beast Bomb. An example of this is the Tailed Beast Bomb Rasen Shuriken that appeared in the story. That might be one of the most powerful techniques in Naruto's arsenal. Based on its power alone, it has equal power to Sasuke's strongest technique, Indra's Arrow. You can understand how powerful it would be to control the Tailed Beast Bomb. However, the requirement of being a Jinchuriki to use it is a slightly disappointing point. Number 4, Water Prison Shark Dance Technique. This technique, when used in combination with the Great Exploding Water Colliding Wave, exhibits incredible strength. First, you cover the area with water using the Great Exploding Water Colliding Wave, and construct a massive water prison. You trap your opponent inside it, merge yourself with the shark skin, and absorb its chakra. Then, it becomes a trapping technique of Kisame, driving the opponent to the point of suffocation. The water prison moves along with Kisame, so you cannot escape without outmaneuvering it with fast movements. Moreover, Kisame is in a half-fishman state, making its movement speed in the water incredibly fast. Even Killer Bee, who possesses the 8 tails, could not escape from this water prison and ended up losing. Therefore, there is no need to mention its incredible strength. Kisame possesses the chakra-draining shark skin, so even with Tailed Beast chakra, it could have been difficult. There was a scene where Naruto's stored chakra was drained in an instant, making Kisame a sort of meta counter to Bee. Water Prison Shark Dance Technique does require the shark skin to work. However, it still overwhelms the Jinchuriki, so its strength is unquestionable. And since it's a regular ninjutsu, unlike the Tailed Beast Bomb, other people could learn it if they tried, which is a benefit. First, though, you need to get your hands on the shark skin. Number 3, Ninja Art Creation Rebirth Strength of 100 Technique. Although it is a forbidden technique, I chose it because it is a restriction that Tsunade set for herself. The explanation of the creation rebirth and the strength of 100 technique becomes a bit complicated. The strength of 100 technique requires accumulating chakra daily. Using that chakra, you can continue the creation rebirth technique for an extended period. It's like having long-lasting auto-regeneration. Its power is demonstrated in the scene where Madara Susanoo pierces a large hole in the body. It is an incredible healing technique that heals in an instant. The drawback is the need to accumulate chakra for several years. Continuing super regeneration like in the battle against Madara is impossible. In addition, precise chakra control is required, making learning not easy. Sakura was established to have good chakra control. The illusion technique's setting was buried in darkness. Besides, not only does the healing power increase, but physical abilities also improve. Madara felt it was a power beyond the Raikage. In Volume 19, a curse mark appeared on the forehead during Creation Rebirth. However, during the Fourth Great Ninja War, the curse marks appear all over the body due to the powered-up version. In Volume 19, Creation Rebirth's healing was slightly slower, so it's believed that chakra release was being controlled. However, there's no time for hesitation during the Fourth Great Ninja War. Precise chakra control makes it learnable, and in a sense, it doesn't matter who uses it, making it third place. Sense is required, but that's a given for S-class difficulty techniques. Number 2, Wind Release Rasen Shuriken. This technique has tremendous power. Created by adding the wind nature transformation to the Rasengan. Even the Rasengan alone has considerable power, and it seems like it would be pulverized. In fact, this technique had tremendous power. In the debut battle against Kakuzu, it crushed all his remaining hearts. And the match was decided in an instant. However, at that time, the wind release, Rasen Shuriken, was incomplete and could only be used at point-blank range. It was a double-edged sword that injured the user as well. The Rasengan was used in a similar way. But if it has such a drawback, isn't it inconvenient to use? That's where Naruto uses Sage Mode to overcome this drawback, since using it at point-blank range would damage the user as well. He powered it up to be throwable like a shuriken in Sage Mode. In this way, it doesn't damage the user, making it a perfect technique. So, in theory, if someone can use Sage Mode and master the Rasengan, anyone could potentially use this technique. That's a possibility. I do think that learning Sage Mode is an S-rank difficulty. However, it is also a super powerful ninjutsu that can be used by shinobi without a Kekkeigenkai. I chose this as the second place, considering its destructive power and the potential to be learned by others. The one with the highest possibility of learning it would have been Konohamaru, I think. After all, he learned the Rasengan in no time. That's why it was quite disappointing to see how things turned out in Boruto. I thought Konohamaru would become the 8th Hokage. Number 1, Flying Thunder God Technique. This is the technique used by the 2nd Hokage, Tobirama Senju, and the 4th Hokage, Minato Namikaze. Invented by Tobirama Senju, it is a technique that allows the user to teleport to any location marked with their chakra. This is one of the 2nd Hokage's more honorable techniques. Only these two can use it individually. However, Ganma Shiranui, Reido Namishi, and Iwashi Tatami can use the Flying Thunder God technique together as a trio. The fact that it takes 3 Jonin to perform this technique demonstrates why its difficulty level is rated as S-class. In addition to warping oneself, the user can teleport others by touching them. Also, if you indirectly touch chakra, you can warp together, making it a very versatile technique. The amazing thing about this technique is its tremendous adaptability. That's absolutely right. Let me give you some examples. First, there's the Flying Thunder God second step that Minato used against Obito in the past. First, throw a kunai imbued with your chakra at the opponent. Then, teleport to the kunai using the Flying Thunder God technique and unleash a Rasengan or similar technique in a 2-step process. If Naruto had the Flying Thunder God technique, he would be unstoppable. We also cannot forget the Flying Thunder God slash used by Tobirama. Mark the enemy's blind spot and strike with an imperceptible speed. It's at a level that even the Sharingan can't see. In the story, Uchiha Izuna is defeated by the Flying Thunder God slash. It's terrifying how the Flying Thunder God technique is not only a first encounter kill, but also unavoidable even if you know about it. There's also a combination technique between Tobirama and Minato. It involves taking an ally's attack yourself and activating 2 Flying Thunder God techniques simultaneously. This allows you to perform the Flying Thunder God mutually instantaneous transfer technique, which swaps you with the target. This technique has the potential to inflict significant damage on yourself. However, Since two experts of the Flying Thunder God technique used it, they succeeded in one shot. The Flying Thunder God technique is highly adaptable. Simply touching completes the marking, making it the most versatile technique in the story. Considering chakra consumption, it's more convenient than the multiple shadow clone technique. Conclusion. In this article, we introduced the strongest techniques among the S-rank techniques in the world of Naruto. This ranking takes into account not just raw power, but also versatility, so viewers' opinions may differ. If you have any favorite S-rank techniques, I'd be happy if you leave a comment and let me know. Debating the strongest is fun because everyone has different perspectives. On this channel, we mainly focus on analysis and commentary related to Naruto and Boruto. We would be thrilled if you could subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching until the end.